Good morning, and thank you for joining me on another episode where I take a book and from that book I find a bar. Now, a bar is a short, valuable nugget of information for us to feed our minds. This is
Breakfast Bars! Breakfast Bars!
Breakfast Bars! This is Breakfast Bars!
Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Breakfast Bars. Today's book's a skinny one. Look at it. Real little. It's only about 80 pages. I go back and forth on how I feel about thick versus skinny books. Because on the one hand, you have a thick book like The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene, where every single word in there is super valuable, which is insane. But then you have other books where there's just a lot of fluff. I like quick to the point. I like bars. The sooner I can find a bar, the better, because then the sooner I can get it to you guys. And yeah, it's just. But then again, on the little books, skinnier books, there's not that much to them. It kind of almost, part of me makes it like lose validity, because it's like, oh, they just kind of threw some shit together and called it a book. So it's a mix up between it. Regardless, my mindset with reading is there are bars everywhere. I'm like the bars, like we say, a little golden nugget of information. I'm like a gold digger out here. I'll go dig through anything to try to find a bar. So that brought me to the book. This book, only about 70, 80 pages, but it's called The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence, Scovel, Shinn. Life's a game. I want to know how to play it. That's why I got it. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we find. Okay. Bar. All right. You can never receive what you have never given. You can never receive what you have never given. If your mind right away goes, oh, if I can never receive $1 million because I never gave $1 million. No, you're missing the point. It's bigger than that. A bar is an overarching principle. Some of them are detailed, but the bigger ones are the ones that allow you to think. Again, my interpretation of all these is my interpretation. You know, remember from the other book where I was talking about perceptions, you can never say someone's wrong because it's that person's unique perceptions. And so while you definitely don't always have to agree with my interpretation, bars allow for that interpretation. And so you can never receive what you have never given. So to me, that means you can never receive love if you've never given love. You can never receive blessings if you've never given blessings. You can never receive knowledge if you've never given knowledge. All things that we all have and all are capable of giving. You can't be happy if you don't make other people happy. Whatever, you can keep going on and on. You get what I'm saying? There's another thing that just popped in my mind is it's called it's like the quantum physicist loop, infinity loop. But if you think of an infinity symbol, there's essentially four parts to it. The connection in the middle on the top, that's 1. On this one side is 2. Connection in the middle on the bottom is 3. The other side is 4. The very first thing you must do in this infinity loop is to give love. give love. The second thing is to, once you give love, then you receive love. Once you receive love, that allows you to give blessings. And once you give blessings, you receive blessings. I'm pretty sure I got that right. I'll look into it. Let me know too if that was accurate. But I think that is what I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So if you want to receive blessings, which is number 4, you must first start with giving love. So, but just in general, I like kind of how vague this is because it allows for our interpretation of it. And what it means to you, just don't, when you're thinking about it for yourself, don't think about it's like material things or just anything that is superficial. Don't think, oh, I'll never receive a new job if I don't employ someone first. No, it's not what we're going after here. It's not what this is about. So I'm just going to leave you with the bar so you can think about it and think about it. Maybe come to a conclusion, maybe not. But just ponder it on what this bar means to you. You can never receive what you have never given. Take care.